You ever just like think?
No.
Same.
Empty thoughts only.
My back is. I can't. My back is fucking killing me.
Why don't you explain why your back is killing you right now?
I take anal. What can I say? What can I say?
Talk to me,
I take it up the ass, and
Oh,
it penetrates through.
We had a very intimate night the other night.
And it
I
penetrates
should know.
through, like all the way up, like near my spine.
Oh my gosh.
So
Did you?
Anyways, why are we so far ahead? Like, what did you do in between?
Okay, so I had.
this episode.
If anyone like who's played the game before understands that we're coming up to a point where there could be a shortcut to shorten the game, but to get to that point, we need like. Oh God, I forgot the number. I think we need 30 humanity, and right now I had to grind out for some humanity, and we still don't have enough. So GG's,
Oh my
I
god.
guess. So GG's, I guess.
So that was for nothing.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not going there yet. We're gonna go down below. We're going to where the Undertaker lives.
Ooh. Down below.
So while we're taking this trek down to into the cemetery with spooky, it's fitting. It's Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween's a little scary.
Skeletons, a little skelly action.
All right, so I gotta talk. The last episode of Dark Souls. God, I don't know why that's so hard for me. Last episode of Dark Souls that we did, I talked about how Dread was coming out.
Right?
So Dread did come out. Mark and I played it. We
100%, right?
I gotta say, man, that game is amazing,
bro.
And it's not just like the game is good. They did everything right.
Everything.
I can't. There's very, very, very little that I could think where I was like, yeah, this is not that good. Every single point in the game, I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
God damn. All right, you guys are acting like this game was the next coming of Jesus or something.
Okay, well, Mark, for context, Mark doesn't like 2D games or Metroidvania games, and he thinks the game is like a 9.
It's an easy. It can be an easy 10, bro. If I really want
an
it.
easy 10.
Like if I was gonna give a game a 10, like if I was gonna give one game a 10, like out of all Nintendo Switch games, this is like one of like top priority.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like right up there with Breath of the Wild and Odyssey.
Yeah. Like this is Breath of the Wild and Odyssey type of good.
It's definitely of that caliber from Metroid, or at least 2D Metroid. We'll see for Prime 4.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be
Prime 4.
But like for it didn't. I don't like 2D games. It's just they're just not the way they play. They're just not my thing. Mm-hmm. But I did not feel like I was playing a 2D game this entire time. It was I moved side to side, up and like there's only a certain amount of movements that I could do, but I felt like I was moving in a 3D environment, if that makes sense.
It was really well done, and I'm hoping that as this game is to Metroid and Breath of the Wild is to Zelda, I hope SMT5 is that for SMT.
No, probably okay. For context, I think I'm the only one here who like fucks with SMT pretty heavy. And from what I've seen, they made like one interesting change to like the press turn system. But beyond that, it's like, if you mean by like getting a bunch of people into the franchise, and yeah, I really hope so. I think so.
That, but also like a really good quality.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like revolutionizing it or some shit.
No, I wouldn't say that Dread is like.
Yeah, Dread is definitely not revolution. Like it doesn't like completely change anything about the genre. I think the newest thing is maybe like the concept of Emmys. Right,
like, I wouldn't
probably
say
like the newest thing that came from. That wasn't the Metroid games, but it takes everything that Metroid has done and just perfects it, makes it 100% better in every single way. Every single thing that you do is just like as smooth as butter.
Yeah. Okay, it's everyone keeps telling me that like the game is super smooth, and I find that interesting because a lot of people who don't like 2D games like Mark says that they like or they love Dread because of how smooth it is. And I think maybe if we paid more attention to that as we make games, would we get more people into 2D games? Because it seems to be like
I would hope so.
something. Yeah, it seems to be kind of hit or miss for certain people. Like either you like 2D games or you just can't stand it.
I'm also hoping that the new Kirby game is that for Kirby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude,
That's a good point. I'm so excited for that new Kirby game because when I saw it, I was like, that's cute. But then he started like running, like in an environment, and at first it kind of seemed like false 3D.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Like 2.5, where like it's a 3D environment, but he's moving in a set path, like in a straight path.
Yeah,
like he can only like tilt right, and he's moving in a 3D environment, but he can only move straight. I don't know if like what I'm saying makes sense. But that's what it felt like to me for like a couple shots. But then he actually started, moving left and right and up and down. I was like, oh no, this is a 3D environment, and it looked
moving.
It had a similar feel to like Odyssey. Odyssey had a very like had a very similar feel where it was like there were like buildings, but there was like trees. It felt like that one level in Odyssey, the forest level. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the level where it's just a bunch of metal and grass. I got the same vibe from the Kirby game as that, like this kind of lost world type thing, and I loved it.
I'll say this.
I'll cop it.
The Switch is literally just GameCube Part 2.
Okay, I'm glad you said it because I was thinking the exact same thing.
That's a cold
Sunshine to Mario Odyssey. Luigi's Mansion 1 to Luigi's Mansion 3.
Go on, keep talking.
Twilight Princess to more Wind Waker actually.
Yeah. There you go. Both. We'll do both. We'll do both combined.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like,
right?
It's doing some pretty revolutionary, not revolutionary, but like, it's doing some pretty landmark titles in really big series. Hopefully it does a lot more before its life cycle is over. Like, hopefully it does something for Pikmin. It's already doing something for Kirby. Hopefully it does something for Metroid Prime 4. Maybe F-Zero by the time it's done.
Oh, if F-Zero gets a game...
Ain't no way.
Dude,
they're never getting a game.
The Switch is just such an all-star system. Think about all the big games that came out on Switch so far. It's just like... It's amazing that we have a console that has all of these big-ass titles as well as like retro throwbacks.
This is like
pretty amazing.
The console, like the Nintendo.
It's the Nintendo console for sure.
As Nintendo has been since the GameCube, like you said. At least for like people like me who don't really like motion controls, that's why I kind of skipped out on the Wii.
Yeah, I don't like motion controls either. But the option's there for people that do.
Yeah, honestly, motion controls on the Joy-Cons, I'm gonna say I kind of like them.
You know what? I have a hot take.
I know, but I was playing No More Heroes, and that's the game that like got me to try it because the first thing it starts you off with is with motion controls, and I actually enjoyed it. I was like, oh my gosh!
I have a hot take.
This is fun.
I have a hot take. For some games, the Switch's motion controls don't work as well as the Wii. For some games.
Wait.
For some games. I'll explain. And I'll use Skyward Sword as a perfect example. Granted, this is a port, right? But the Switch's motion controls work differently. They are, if I'm correct, IR, right?
I have no idea
what
you're talking
sensors.
about.
It's on, but essentially, the Wii worked with the sensor bar, so you had to point the Wii remote in a certain direction, right, at the sensor bar, and that's how it would detect it. So there was only a specific area kind of in the air around the center bar that it would detect. And that worked for a lot of games because it wouldn't, the Wii remote, besides like maybe you would have to calibrate it a few times and that would take a little bit, it wouldn't go off center nearly as much as the Switch does. And the Switch does that a lot, and you notice it a lot in Skyward Sword, because you can technically point the controller anywhere, and and anywhere could be the center, which can throw you off a lot. If you're trying to point at the screen, right, which is where you naturally want to point.
Hold on.
What the fuck is happening? Hold on.
We have? Look, come on, man. Can't we have just one episode where you just trust me?
This really is Halloween episode.
Just trust me.
You do some random shit. I'm just gonna ignore you. But I think for people who know what I'm talking about, you understand that with the Wii, there's a certain area where you point, which is generally towards the screen, because your center bar is either above your screen or under your screen, is where you put it. Mm-hmm. But the Switch, you can point it anywhere, and that throws you off, because if it gets like off center or decalibrated, now you're trying to point at shit, but it's like, it's fucking like, it's all over the place, and you have to keep like pressing Y or X or whatever button you want to like recenter it, which is fine, but it gets annoying because you have to center it like at least sometimes like once every sometimes 10 seconds depending on the game that you're playing, which can get really annoying. So in my opinion, for some games, I think Wii motion controls work better just purely because they're only centered in a specific area rather than anywhere in the room.
For anyone who is still watching after listening to all of that, thank you.
I've never heard someone make such a in-depth argument for a really flawed.
I know I talked a lot, but it's
you
like
could just say the Wii is more accurate than the Switch controller.
It's not that it's more accurate, because that's just not true.
It's just more consistently accurate in a specific area.
Yes. But I wanted to explain why. I didn't want to just be like, it's more consistently accurate, and people be like, well, why?
Who's gonna be okay?
You're right. You're right. You know you're right.
Question?
You're
Let's
right.
be honest.
You're right. You know, why don't you speed that entire?
No. You did it.
You did it. That's it. That's you, bro. You forever be known as Nintendo.
People, we can look at the watch time, and we'll see if it goes down. Here, I'll put on screen, skip to this timestamp if you don't want to hear this conversation.
Okay, you know what? Let's be real though. There's some Nintendo heads who definitely wanted to hear that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting conversation to have for 5 minutes. I don't know.
Would mentally sound and stable people want to hear that conversation? No, probably
well,
not.
9 times out of 10, no one's using motion controls anyway, so who gives a fuck, really?
That's also
fair.
true.
That's a fair.
Because, and I'll say that maybe this is a hot take, motion controls don't really have a place in games in my eyes.
All right, I don't think
we can go that far.
Unless the motion controls are like integral to the game experience, or it's related to like a specific action that you're performing within the game, in terms of like, if it's something that can't be done well with a control stick or with a controller, like a normal controller, then I think it's fine. Like Just Dance, you can't play Just Dance with a fucking controller, right?
No.
But there's that fucking one Wii skate game where they had the skateboard thing.
What?
You had to do like tricks using that shit.
All right, I'm gonna need the commercial.
You could just play skate where your control stick controls the flips that you do and shit. Like,
why would you do that though?
If you can think of a good way to do things with a controller as opposed to motion control, I highly suggest that you do the controller instead, because it's just always going to be more accessible.
I think you should just always have the option. I think games should just be either made two ways. Either you design it completely around motion controls, or you just have little mechanics here and there that you can use motion controls for, and you just give that option. You know, you can say, you can just turn it on, like for Breath of the Wild.
It's a waste of dev time, to be honest.
I guess some people just like motion controls.
No, those people are wrong, and it's okay.
Okay, wait. Hear me out. because I see both arguments, and I do think it depends on like the game and the person. Because me personally, I would never use motion controls, but for No More Heroes, yeah, I would indeed enjoy swinging my Joy-Cons as Travis is decapitating someone. That's fun. That's
I
fun.
mean, again, it's really only if it would be that much better using motion controls that you should use it. And that I think those are the only cases in which it works. Like Skyward Sword on the fucking Switch proved that motion controls were not necessary in that game at all.
Okay, yeah, Heike.
Yeah.
Heike. That's
So, like, what are we doing here?
what are we doing?
Dude, I
here?
feel like you're of the argument that if a game doesn't need motion controls, it should just never have it. I feel like I'm of the argument
I
that
agree with that.
I'm of the argument that like options are always good. It is never bad to have options.
I would
That's-
normally
that's
agree with
fair.
that statement. However, it's just a waste of time and money.
However,
You know what?
however,
It's
motion controls-
99% of people use the normal controls and 1% of people use the gyro controls. That's good for the people that use them, but I don't think it was worth the X amount of dollars that it took to produce that, only to enhance that amount of people's thing.
I mean,
Okay, that's true. I mean,
That's
if you're looking
fair.
at it from a standpoint of like money wise, like for development, yeah.
Well, yeah, if you think,
Oh my God.
I mean, I've been in creative development roles before, and
Mhm.
it takes time to produce extra shit. If you're taking time to produce how the motion controls work, that's a time that you could be spending making the actual controls good.
I mean,
Please,
ideally
not like
you could
this.
do both.
It's kind of the same thing like in Mario Galaxy. Like, there's literally nothing in Mario Galaxy that you would really need to do except for pointing the shit at the screen to get the little stars.
Okay, yeah. Can we talk about? Okay, because like what Hunter said, bro. There's certain games that I would normally try and like give a shot, but I'm not gonna do it because there's motion controls, like flat
Yeah.
out. Like Mario
Yeah.
Galaxy is one of those games. Like I'm
There's
just
no reason. Well, I mean, you don't need motion controls in the Switch version, really. Like, for most of it, you don't need to.
The only thing you need it for is just star bits, right? Just like collecting star bits, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, realistically, I know you're not a Mario person. So, if you're gonna play Galaxy, just play Odyssey instead.
Galaxy is a good game. I'm gonna say Galaxy 1 and 2 are solid games. They're not the best
they're not
Mario
better
games,
than
but they're solid.
Odyssey by any means.
I don't think there's any Mario game that's better than Odyssey. I'm gonna be honest, but like
I mean, there's some that are arguably better in some perspectives, but I think overall,
Are you serious,
Odyssey is like.
bro, what are you doing?
bro? Trying to get to the next.
What are you doing, bro? We gotta. I mean, at this point, like we're gonna take way too many episodes. We gotta cut.
Luckily, the boss takes like 5 seconds. The problem is getting there. Am I really gonna break down the intricacies of getting the pinwheel?
All I'm saying is that like
I've heard from some people that they like hearing your Dark Souls explanation, so let's hear
Who the
it.
fuck said that? Who's the
I've heard
sociopath?
I've heard from some people, so let's hear it.
Oh my god. Well, we're in the catacombs, and we're taking the catacombs because we have to take a route to get to the Tomb of the Giants, because the person with the giant soul that we're trying to get from here, he actually lives in the Tomb of the Giants. We just have to take this route to get there.
Is it
And the
Yorn?
problem, no, it's a Nito, which was like the first of the dead amongst the four lords or whatever. But the problem I'm having right now
Or whatever.
is that the fucking getting there, there's an area in the game where there's a bunch of like cartwheel skeletons, or like
right.
pinwheel skeletons, whatever. Skeletons with wheels. And in the first game, there was an issue with balancing, because they could just run into you for almost forever and destroy your entire health bar. And there's like
Right.
4 of them right before the boss. So the boss is super easy and takes like 5 seconds. Getting to the boss is the challenge, and you will die a bunch of times, as you're seeing right here.
So, I think really what we want to say here is, pussy up, dude.
I hate you, bro. Get the fuck, yo. Oh my god, I can't do this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're getting shit on by like the most basic kind of skeleton.
You're getting
You
shit on
don't
by
understand.
Michael Jackson in that
These
ghost
Okay.
video.
All right.
these
Hold
oh
on,
my-
I said in that music video. Don't take me out of
trying.
context here, okay?
Well, I'm editing, so I'm gonna take it.
He's gonna take you out. All right, get him out the way. All right,
I'm
this
gonna
is
play. I'm gonna play it and then just take out the last part
bro.
where you said in the music video because there's a big pause.
Oh my god. Getting shit on
don't
by Michael
understand.
Jackson.
Dude. Well, does it not work on them? It does. Here,
So
bro.
what does that item do?
It attracts enemies.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Are you serious, bro?
Okay, you got this.
I'm dead. No,
No,
I'm not.
you got it.
I
You
definitely
got
do
it,
not
man.
got
You got it. You got
There's
it.
2 more up there.
No,
What?
you got this, dude.
There's
No,
3
you
more
got
up
it, man.
there.
No, you got it. No, you got it.
Oh
No,
my
you got
God.
it. No, you got it. No, you got it. No, you got it.
It's
No, you
right
got it. No,
there.
you got it.
Oh,
It's right
fuck.
there. I can't. I hate this.
Bro, why don't you just run
What?
faster?
Here, we're gonna do a cut right here.
Just cut.
So
Just cut. Just
we'll
cut.
see you guys in 1 second.
Do you see this shit?
What
Are
do you
seeing
do
this
here?
shit? Put this in the video, please. Just
No,
cut
I'm not.
this.
Uh,
What is
I'm
this?
not putting this in the video.
why did you just drop down?
Run, go.
I need to go. I need to run. They respawn. Okay, there's 2 up here. There's 3 up here. My apologies. Fuck you.
Oh, you got it. No, you got it. No, you got it.
They're
Oh my
gonna
god. Oh
come
my
get
god,
you.
you're
Go,
gone.
go.
Go. What? Where? Why you turn around?
I'm fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Bro, I can't run anymore. I'm out of stamina. Please.
Okay, you got
please,
it. You got it.
Daddy. All
Okay, I started the timer back up. We're going,
And we're back.
and we're back.
All right. Can we please just acknowledge it took me 1 try?
All right, now what
It
happens
did-
if
it
what
did
happens
take
if
a
you
while.
die here?
Oh, that's not gonna happen. I would mail back in my controller to Sony, personally. I would fly to Japan and give it to them.
Now,
in their-
why is this boss easy? Is this boss meant to be easy, or is he just like, is there like a cheese method?
He's meant to be easy. There's no real cheese method. He's just doo-doo buttered butt cheeks. You want to know the lore reason though?
Why?
What's
Dude
the-
went insane trying to revive his wife and child with necromancy, and so he accidentally fused them to his body. And that's why there's
Which
3
one is
masks.
his face?
Right
all of
there?
them?
He's the
The one with the beard, you fucking
beard.
jackass.
I can't fucking see. There's 2 pixels on the screen.
Ah, you'll be alright.
Oh my
See
god.
how like fast he's
Oh my
dying?
god.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be. For lore reasons, he's supposed to be like really easy. Where is he?
Does he
He
do a lot
can
of
like
damage?
he can't 2-shot. He does.
So
he
is this
does.
the easiest Dark Souls boss?
Yes, it is. Like hands down. Throughout all the games, he is the easiest.
Huh.
And we're done. All right, guys. See you next time.
No,
Thanks for
we
watching.
got more to go. We're gonna keep going.
All right. Now we're in the big boy territory.
If you're watching this still, you're on a journey with us, and we're almost done with this game.
And
Almost.
we want to be done with this game just as
We
much
have-
as you do.
Some big plans coming up for November,
We do.
so we hope that you stick with us.
Just to warn you now, this area of the game is supposed to be suffocatingly dark, but we got this item I got beforehand. But it's supposed to be this dark, so you're not going to see anything.
This is the
Tomb of the Giants,
right.
as you can see.
So Donkey makes Dark Souls videos, and he hates this area.
I hate this area too. It's just garbage. It's so bad.
It's a really
luckily,
good skeleton model.
luckily I memorized most. Oh my gosh!
Memorized, eh?
I tried to.
Well,
I don't usually
do
put
with this
this
place
far.
is that there's a lot of pitfalls, right?
Yes, there is. And so this dude's gonna push us down, but we're not trying to do extra quests, so we're just gonna ignore him. We could kill him. We should kill him. We need the humanity.
killing people gives you humanity.
Oh, what do you think humanity is?
I guess
I
that's
took
true.
that class.
Son of a bitch. All right, never mind.
I
Well,
took
there
that
he
class
goes.
in college.
I love how you hit him and he's like, what the fuck?
I can't believe you done this.
Oh, when you wanna, there's a bonfire coming up if I can find it. Hold on.
Is that a boss? That looks like a boss.
No, it's just sometimes there are fog gates to just separate the areas for loading, not for loading reasons, but you know what I mean. Is it down here? I don't remember.
Sus. That seems sus.
Oh, I think it's over here. Please. Oh my gosh, that's a lie. I'm a liar. I'm a liar.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Brother. And I think we should end it here.
No, you gotta get to a bonfire.
Wait. How far do you go back?
No. No.
No.
I'm going.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself.
Okay, wait. We'll be back in the next video, and
we'll be at the bonfire.
We'll be past everything, so we'll see you guys then. Okay, everyone say bye. Bye.
No, we're staying.
I hate all of you.